Welcome to our comprehensive guide on certified ethical hacker interview questions. The CEH certification is one of the most recognized credentials in cybersecurity, validating your knowledge of ethical hacking methodologies and techniques. Throughout this presentation, you will learn about the core concepts that form the foundation of ethical hacking, including reconnaissance, scanning, enumeration, and exploitation phases. These topics are frequently discussed in CEH interviews and are essential for any aspiring cybersecurity professional. Ethical hacking follows a systematic six-phase methodology that mirrors the approach used by malicious hackers. Phase 1 is reconnaissance, where information gathering occurs. Phase 2 involves scanning to identify live systems and open ports. Phase 3 is enumeration, extracting detailed information about discovered services. Phase 4 covers exploitation, where vulnerabilities are actively tested. Phase 5 focuses on post-exploitation activities like maintaining access. Finally, Phase 6 involves comprehensive reporting of findings and recommendations for remediation. Reconnaissance is the initial information gathering phase divided into two main categories. Passive reconnaissance involves collecting information without directly interacting with the target system. This includes open-source intelligence gathering, social media analysis, DNS queries, and WHOIS lookups. Active reconnaissance requires direct interaction with target systems through network scanning, port scanning, service detection, and operating system fingerprinting. Understanding the difference between these approaches is crucial for conducting thorough security assessments while maintaining stealth when necessary. Several command line tools are essential for effective reconnaissance. The WHOIS command reveals domain registration information, including contact details and registration dates. NSLOOKUP performs DNS queries to resolve domain names to IP addresses. The DIG command provides detailed DNS record information, especially useful for discovering mail exchange records. DNS Recon, with the -D flag, performs comprehensive DNS enumeration against a target domain. These tools form the foundation of any reconnaissance activity and are frequently mentioned in technical interviews. The scanning phase identifies live systems and available services on the target network. Network scanning begins with ping sweeps to discover active hosts, followed by port scanning to identify open services. TCP connect scans establish full connections, while SYN stealth scans send only initial packets to avoid detection. Advanced techniques include UDP scanning for services like DNS and SNMP, idle scanning using zombie hosts, fin scanning that sends packets with the Finnish flag set, and ACK scanning to map firewall rules and identify filtered ports. Nmap is the most widely used network scanning tool in ethical hacking. Basic port scanning uses Nmap followed by the target IP address or hostname. The -SS flag performs SYN stealth scans against network ranges using CIDR notation. Service version detection uses the -SV flag to identify running service versions. Operating system fingerprinting employs the -O flag to determine the target operating system. These commands are fundamental tools that every ethical hacker must master and are commonly tested in certification exams. Enumeration extracts detailed information about identified services and systems. Service enumeration focuses on specific protocols like server message block for file sharing, domain name system for name resolution, simple network management protocol for device management, and lightweight directory access protocol for directory services. User enumeration discovers user accounts, group memberships, privilege levels, and share permissions. This phase transforms basic service information into actionable intelligence that can be used in subsequent exploitation attempts. The exploitation phase actively tests identified vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access. Common vulnerabilities include buffer overflow attacks that corrupt memory, SQL injection targeting database queries, cross-site scripting affecting web applications, and privilege escalation to gain higher access levels. Exploitation methods involve payload delivery to execute malicious code, remote code execution for system control, session hijacking to steal user sessions, and man-in-the-middle attacks to intercept communications. Success in this phase demonstrates real security risks to organizations. Ethical hacking must always adhere to strict principles that distinguish legitimate security testing from malicious activities. Authorization requires obtaining proper written consent before conducting any testing activities. Confidentiality mandates protecting all sensitive information discovered during assessments. Documentation involves maintaining detailed logs and comprehensive reports of all activities and findings. Responsibility means acting within legal and ethical boundaries at all times. These principles ensure that ethical hacking contributes positively to cybersecurity while avoiding legal complications. Interviewers frequently ask about the 5 phases of ethical hacking, expecting candidates to identify reconnaissance, scanning, enumeration, exploitation, post-exploitation, and reporting. The difference between passive and active reconnaissance is another common question, where passive gathering occurs without direct contact, while active involves direct target interaction. The purpose of enumeration often comes up, with the correct answer being to extract detailed information about identified services, users, and network resources. Understanding these fundamental concepts demonstrates solid knowledge of ethical hacking methodology and principles.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.